what happens when you watch a performance that you truly love and admire. It might even win an Oscar, and your acting teacher or a casting director asks you to do a scene from that very film. And you can't get that actor out of your mind's eye. All you do is think about their brilliant performance, and you feel like you have huge expectations that you have to bring that kind of performance up in front of that casting director or that agent or in your acting class. And what happens is it can really reduce your confidence and create a environment in your own mind that you can never reach to the level of where that award-winning actor reached. And you also are aware of what's being expected of you is an Oscar award-winning performance, and you might have only been acting for maybe 3-5 years or maybe even 3 to 5 months, and you have those expectations that you should be at that skill set. And you have to also remember that that actor, when they got the star that won the Oscar, when they got the script, they didn't have those expectations. They looked at the script new, fresh, and thought, oh my gosh, they might have even been afraid of the very role that they were playing. And so they were leaning into their own courage when they played the role, and they were going to the edge of their skill set when they shot that scene. And they might have even asked to do it a few more times because they wanted to really secure their sense of the work. And they had collaborated with probably an award-winning director or a director that was worthy of shooting a project like that. There are so many elements that go into making a great performance. And now you're asked to get up where the environment isn't at all the environment of the actual set and bring it. How do you do that? The first thing you have to do is release your expectations. That doesn't mean that you're not going to be brilliant and find your own truth in this script. That doesn't mean that you aren't going to bring it, maybe even beyond what that actor did, and you don't even realize it. You don't even know what you're capable of. And that doesn't mean you're not going to be afraid, because fear is the threshold to the art form. You're going to be moving through fear. But what's even more important is that you begin the process of feeling fresh with the material. And I have a little trick that I give my actors, that if they're being asked to do a scene where they've really seen a brilliant performance and they have to bring the scene in now, what I have them do is I have them imagine another great actor doing the same scene. And what happens is let's say you were watching Silver Linings Playbook and you have to bring in the scene with Jennifer Lawrence. And you can't help but see Jennifer Lawrence in the role. And so what you might want to slide in is, what if Rachel McAdams did the role? Now, if you really evaluate in your mind's eye her doing the scene, or you read through it as if she's doing the scene, you're going to see different choices. And they're going to become even more real and maybe even more tangible, because you might really love Rachel McAdams and you really enjoy and know her choices. And then you might see another great actor in the role, like Margot Robbie doing the scene. What I suggest is you visualize at least 3 or 4 celebrity actors that you really admire doing the same scene. And then you'll start to release the expectations from the actual actor that did the scene. You might need to do it with 5 different actors until you release the expectations. But once you go inside and think about how you feel about the scene, once you visualize these different celebrities doing the scene in your mind's eye, then go about and read the scene fresh and say, okay, now what choices am I going to make? Not how am I going to be different than this other actor, but how am I going to live into my own understanding, my own truth of what's going on in the given circumstances. Because the most important thing is for you to find your inner truth and expose your choices and make some strong choices and find yourself in the material so that you can make it your own. Take the journey and please subscribe. Hi, I'm Kimberly Jensen. Thank you for watching.